Hello and welcome to this presentation video for my channel. I really wanted to do this because I made one video before. It was kind of random, like random shit post, Street Fighter. But yeah, it was kind of bad, It's recorded on an Intel Atom. It was not very good. It was stuttering. So yeah, but I hope it'll get better. But yeah, I really wanted to do this because I have projects and I really need to get busy lately because I've been having a hard time trying to do stuff for myself. So yeah, I really wanted to like get busy with my hands, get creative, and just create stuff. And I think making videos was a good way of starting that. That's why I made the other video first. But yeah, so this is a presentation, and I'll begin. I'll first present myself. Then I guess I'll talk about like what I like in life. The multiple things I like, and then I'll finish on what I want to do with this channel. Yeah. My name's Electricaps, but you can call me Ecaps or Elec for short. I just think it sounds cool. I don't really have any origin for the name or anything. Just kind of out there. Yeah, I'm French. I'm a French man, but I speak English, like as you can hear. Uh, I'm light as a feather in real life, and I'm a tall skeleton, a tall walking skeleton, because I'm not fit, man. I only have like my skin on my skeleton. It don't look good. So yeah, I turned 20 not too long ago. I just got my driver's license as well, and right now I'm in the middle of, I'm hating university. I'm not really in a good place in my life, you know. I would describe myself as an eternally unsatisfied person, especially when it comes to like myself and my achievements and what I do. As of lately, I've especially found it extremely hard to find motivation and inspiration to do anything. But I have dreams, and eventually I'll get myself sorted out. So in the meantime, I'm working on my own projects and getting busy with trying to make videos like this or draw, program, play games, watch stuff, try to maybe work out, get out there, have fun with friends. Yeah, I try to do that. I think it's what allows me to not go totally insane. So yeah, that's me. For my passions, for what I like, I usually like to say that it's hard for me to not like things. I like trying to notice and enjoy the good things about what I do. I love getting into like anything and everything, every little hyper fixation, every little passion I can get into, and I really like discussing that with people. Just what drives them, and it's sometimes I find it really hard to engage with people just to like present myself in the way I want them to see me, and also like engage and talk about what they like and what I like. It can be kind of hard for me. But yeah, I guess if I had to be more specific, I like maybe divide it into like three parts. Yeah, three parts, maybe four. Yeah. I guess I'm into like stuff like scientific stuff, like electricity. I think it's my main thing. I'm really interested, but even though I don't know much, but I hope I'll get somewhere. I really like programming. I can I was pretty good. I'm not really good, really, but I really like programming. I really like trying to solve problems. I think it's very fun, but I kind of lost the fire in some kind of way. I'm into anything pop culture related, and like media, like games, shows, movies, series, comics, and general internet knowledge with like stuff like memes, you know. And I guess if I have to state this, I probably so many things, dude. I'm into a lot of things. I guess the main things would be like Sonic, since I'm a kid, like Ben 10, DreamWorks movies. I don't know, The Legendaries, which is a French comic. New games like Titanfall, Horizon, Hollow Knight, fighting games, especially lately, like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear. But yeah, my point being, I'm into a lot of different things, pop culture wise. So when it comes to media these days, I just cannot list them all here. It would just take too much time and too much space in this video. When it comes to nature, yeah, I really like nature. This general ass statement doesn't really mean anything. But yeah, after all, nature is like it's a human concept, and like my mom said, the concept itself was made to set us apart from nature, even though we're really not. In my opinion, the human species we really need to be closer to nature, especially in these times, which are hard times. I don't think the mindset is really like this. So yeah, it's still very vague. So I guess I'll say that first off, I love animals. Specifically stuff like arthropods, small animals like insects, especially spiders. I really like spiders. Birds, reptiles, mollusks. I really like those. Cervids, I think they're beautiful too. Yeah, it's just also red pandas because why not? they're cute as fuck. Yeah. I love plants as well. I really want to have one day when I'll be, in the future, it's just have like an enormous garden and just like to really take care of every plant there. I think that would make my mom really proud, and I think she would love it there. Um, but yeah, I guess I strive for more regarding nature, as in like I really want to be more responsible of what happens tomorrow, and I'd like to take actions that will help people and just in general nature too. So yeah, I'd love to meet a woman that shares this vision as well, and love for nature. I think it's important for my future. But yeah. And finally, I guess I'm into martial arts a lot. It's a big one, but sadly, I haven't seen it in a while. I started doing kung fu wushu about like a decade ago near my town, and it was the best thing ever, man. I love this school. I love the people here, and they're still amazing people. Especially the main teacher. I love how things work there. We explored plenty of stuff like the other martial arts who really like trained a lot. It was amazing. It's not always like about punching someone to death or just self-defense, protecting yourself. For me, it was much more. Kung Fu really isn't just a martial art. It's a mentality that anyone can apply to their daily life. It's about training, and taking care of your body and mind. It's about respecting traditions and mindsets. Yeah, I don't know. I loved it. I loved sparring with my friends, and even if it wasn't like the real thing of say a street fight, even though we trained through that too, with like separately with self defense. But yeah, I think that's how I got a thing for getting punched in the face myself, which I know it sounds really bad when you put it that way. I know you think I'm a masochist, but I assure you I'm not a masochist. Yeah. But the sad part is when the pandemic hit, the dojo had to close, and since then I really haven't seen the teacher, which is kind of my fault in a way. But yeah, I'm scared of not being the same anymore, or to join another school, which is dumb. But yeah. But it all really got me sad, and I kind of missed that part of my life because it was just kind of a daily thing that I would think of along the other things I like. But yeah. I wish one day I can meet someone or the group of people that shares these vibes and get me back on track. And I really hope that that'll happen. So yeah, I'm into plenty of things. It's just please just ask me around if maybe if I'm not yet into something, I might get into it. And I love it when people when just showed me their things passionately. I really like sharing a lot. So yeah, apart from that, like just generally, yeah, I guess I really want to travel the world and learn as many languages as possible one day. That's kind of like my dream way of living a certain part of my life, spending time as a nomad with people that are dear to me friends that I can make, that I know I can count on and stuff. Lifelong friends. But yeah, to kind of transition to the last part where I talk about what I'm gonna do with this channel. I really want to talk about my project because I love telling stories, and this is one that's very important to me. I'm not gonna tell you about all about it. I guess in a way it will also serve as a good proof question mark that I'm the one that had the idea first. It's my idea. But yeah, basically imagine that one cartoon that explains how the body works, and by making like characters from what's inside it. I don't remember the name. I'll probably like just put a picture if I find it. It's kind of like that, but with my own elements instead of just like the body and what's inside it. It's that, but like it's not the body. So something else. I won't tell you. I like my idea. I won't tell you. But yeah, and like make a setting out of it, and all of these elements I love that is cited up here. And well, my project is about realizing the world building and the lore, and maybe one day the animation of a story happening in this weird setting. So, however, I do plan to go like all over the place and make more dimensions, make more settings, that have nothing in common, and make characters that reflect a part of my life or some people or some things that I like, and just have them meet up and mix them up, like sort of like my own multiverse of my own. It's just it would be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, and it's it would be the kind of series that has a little bit of every genre too. So, action, adventure, romance, comedy, and just like that one cartoon, like actually explaining scientifically like accurate facts through the setting of the dimension. I think that would be like really cool. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Because obviously, I would like to post progress of my project if that never happens, and like make videos about it, maybe. But in general, I'm not playing on anything else that's big. I have other projects too, like making games. That's also related to this project or not, but making games. They are secondary projects for now. But yeah, maybe I'll update and like work on something small to before working on this big project, this big main project I have. Yeah. For now, I just kind of want to do some shit posting from time to time, kind of like the first vid. Except a lot of fighting game stuff, and also Sonic stuff, because that's the shit I've been on lately. Maybe make a really shitty analysis of something I like once or twice. I don't know, just make stuff that makes me happy and happy by myself, and just kind of makes me creative a little bit. And because staying all day in front of a computer and doing nothing is not really something I'm good at either. Yeah. I'm not really here to win money at all. I don't want too much attention either. I just kind of want to create here. I think that's the point. So yeah, if I have stuff to link, important stuff to link in the description, I'd probably do that. Maybe I'm gonna link nothing. I don't know. But yeah, I hope to see you soon, maybe in another video if you want to stick around. If not, that's fine. Just walk your way. Don't be a hater. Don't be a stranger either. Yeah, that was really cool. That was really good. Thank you. I appreciate you for listening to the end. So, yeah, that was Prime. See you around. See ya.